And now I'm Sonny, and we're talking, and maybe I'm gonna get quiet. Ho there, traveler! Now I'm in disguise. Oh dear, we gotta find Clitorion.
You're such a versatile woman.
Thank you. Thank you. Oh my god.
So much depth. God.
Thank you.
Marinara Trench.
What's up, nerds? Welcome to Legends Rerolled, a TTRPG podcast where we roleplay through classic stories. For our first season, we're reimagining L. Frank Baum's The Wizard of Oz in D&D 5e with just a dash of homebrew. My name is Sean Dougherty, and I will be your game master, joining me for this and every single episode. Playing Sonny the Scarecrow, Celine Trella.
Hello.
As Delores Thatch, Brooke Simone.
It is I.
As Terry the Tinman, Justyn Trella.
I'm Terry.
And as Cal Broadtooth, Jake DiBlasi.
No, I couldn't possibly.
You're gonna have to.
I guess so, yeah.
All right. So, quick recap from last time. You guys entered into Gillikin country, saw the large purple fauna. That's the plants, right? Fauna?
Flora.
Flora.
Fauna's animals.
Animals are normal size. And went into Loonville, met Franck.
Not a town of loons.
No. Fun fact. Just a town of denizens, I guess. Denizens.
Yeah.
A lot of denizens.
A lot of dens. And you guys did some investigating. Found out there's a crime boss in town named Clitorion the Unpleasable.
How will we ever find them?
But we don't know that, and we're not going to tell anybody else that we know that name.
Wink.
Again, yeah,
wing.
still more.
You guys met in the tavern, had a meeting. Cal did a little sneaking, a little following.
Yep.
And we're going to pick up right where we left off. Delores, Terry, and Sonny, you guys are still in the Stonehill Inn, having just finished your meeting with Ron and Snake.
That's not his name.
If you,
Not his name.
Okay, what is a name? Is a name something people call you? Because if people call him Snake, then it's his name.
Something that is given.
We're not talking about this right now. You can talk about this with Snake. This is not my hill to die on. And
Not
so
your Stonehill to die on?
no, whatever. Okay, the next time I want to give you inspiration, you don't get it because that's how bad that
I'll
was.
get down one.
Jeez, you get a -1.
You get a minus
Does
inspiration.
that just cancel the one you gave me last time?
No, because they don't carry on between games.
That's
Yeah.
embarrassing.
I just keep mine at 1 because I never seem to use it, and I just wait until I get 1 for this episode. Like, it'll
Must
happen.
be
It'll happen.
nice.
Yeah, well, then I don't
I'm
use
Jake
it, so it's
rolling
like,
an inspiration.
oh, yeah, you're right. That's it. That's what I think.
Pretty great. Cool. So you guys are hanging out in the Stonehill Inn. You just finished your meeting. We're going to go over to Cal. Cal, you finished following this hooded figure that seemed to leave the bar, specifically when he caught sight of Sonny, Terry, and Delores, and yourself coming down the stairs. You saw him go into a little side window in this big hilltop manor, the house built into the hilltop. What's your next move?
I sneak up to the window and take a little peeky peek.
All right, we're going to continue for from last time. You got a nat 20 on your stealth check?
No, I get a 23 on my stealth and a natural 20 on my survival check.
Gotcha. With those two, we're going to keep those from last time because
Please,
in
thank
game
you.
it was like 30 seconds ago. You are able to get up to the window and you peer inside and you see that it is not a window. It is a tube that has like almost like a circular porthole glass window. So you open this up and it seems to be a back door where you can slide down this like chute.
Do I hear anything down there?
Perception check. I'm going to give you advantage because tubes are inherently echoey.
Oh, okay, 23.
23.
I'm
All
killing
right.
it.
You hear several different sounds. You hear people scuffling, vague speech off in the distance, not clear enough to understand what anyone is saying. You hear some sounds, very distant, like clanking of maybe a blacksmith, like sounds of commotion and, I guess, work being done, even though it is pretty late.
Curious.
I take. Do I look like I could just like walk up this tube? Or do I need like a rope to like climb back out?
Yeah, it is more of like a slide, like a chute.
Okay, so mostly down.
Mostly, yeah. This is a one way. This is a one way.
Okay, in that case, I'll take a rope. I'll tie it around the hinge of the window, and then I'll slowly lower myself down.
All right. Oh, sorry. I thought you had something to say. I heard that.
They did. They were.
No, we're just on the edge of our seat.
Yeah, we're all very nervous.
You're on tenterhooks.
Ooh.
All right. So you slide down this tube. I assume you're gonna wanna. This is definitely gonna be a new stealth.
Yeah,
because
that's
you're in a
fair.
new environment.
Yep. Oh god.
Can he have advantage because he's covered in fur and he's sliding? So it would be like a quiet thing.
No.
That'll be a solid 9 then.
Tried.
Cool. A 9, you say? All right. So you
God, no.
slide down this slide. Rope very firmly attached.
Okay.
That's
Good.
good.
And you land in a room. There is a person in the room. This person looks over at you and says, "Excuse me?"
Hello. Yes, I'm here to see the mayor.
Oh, yeah, you're going to have to come back during business hours, dude. It's like midnight.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought it was an open door policy.
You came through the back.
I'm
door.
Al, by the way.
Make me a deception check.
Oh no!
Cats are nocturnal, right? Like,
Hey, listen, he could not. Oh no!
Three.
Al is short for Cal. It's not technically a lie.
Yes, it is.
It is. So.
Again, I tried.
Yeah, no, I appreciate it. You're swinging for me.
He goes, awesome. Al, you know what? Now that you mention it, I think the mayor might be free if you wanted to follow me.
Can I make an insight check to fail at?
You can absolutely make that insight check.
You need to switch your D20. Use a different dice.
It doesn't matter. It's not the dice. It's me. Nope, that was an 18.
It's a dice.
But that wasn't a roll. That was like important.
Oh boy.
Nice. Let's go.
All right, cool.
What am I
So-
supposed to do?
Yeah, you're right.
There's nothing you can't do.
He leads you down the hallway. You hear the clinking of you hear the clinking and the sound of like commerce and things getting a little louder.
See, it's definitely open down here. I
You
mean,
walk past a blacksmith shop, or not like a smithy. As you take a quick glance inside, you're able to see a decent stockpile of weapons. Would probably be enough to outfit like a local militia, but not like anything insane. The person at the blacksmith.
what does this person look like that I'm walking with, by the way? You just said it's a person.
Yeah, he is a thin, good-looking dude, pair of glasses. He's an Aussian, so he's green.
Okay.
Short hair, close-cropped beard, dressed like normal, like
Clothes.
like peasant wear. Nothing,
Okay.
nothing fancy. So he's leading you down this hallway, and as he passes the blacksmith, he's like, "Hey, what's up, homie?" And keeps walking. And
Is his name Homer?
what?
Is his name Homer?
Are you asking me if his name is Homer?
You said, hey, homie?
Yeah.
That's an endearing term for Homer.
Oh no, it's just I use it for everyone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Great.
Like, how you doing, homie?
I'm doing good. Yeah, this is nice. Would you like a drink? I offer him a drink from my flask.
Oh, no thanks. I'm on the clock. We don't drink on the job here.
Ugh.
Well, like a lot of the people who work here have had problems with that kind of stuff in the past, which led them to get into
Oh,
trouble,
yeah,
you know?
yeah, those the guys.
Yeah, those guys. Cool. The mayor is going to, she's busy right now. So if you wouldn't mind waiting in this room over here, we'd really appreciate it.
Okay,
Close
I
the door.
look at the room.
Yeah.
What does it look like?
The door's shut, so it looks like nothing.
Yeah, after you.
All right, so he opens the door, and there are 3 men in the room, all of which are training dogs. This is the kennel. There are 5 cages, 3 men, 3 dogs. There's a lot of commotion from the top, from the rafters, sorry. And there is a large cage that is about the size of 2 like horse stalls in a stable.
Okay.
One big cage. It's got a little sign next to the door that says Nina, and he's gonna whistle, and all the dogs are looking right at you. And he says, well, if you wouldn't mind stepping into Nina's
shut the door.
cage.
He's in the room?
Yes.
Oh, I shut the door.
You are in the room with 3 other guys, 3 dogs, and
Who
there's
is
a bunch
Nina?
of commission.
What does Nina look like?
No, the cage that says Nina is empty. That's where they're motioning for you.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to have to wait here until the mayor's free.
I run away.
He never said he was entering the room behind the guy.
Yeah, I said after you and let the guy go in first.
I'm just throwing
So that I
out.
could see
Yeah.
in the room before I...
Okay.
So my plan was to
Close the door.
shut the door.
Mm.
Does it lock from this side? And then run away?
I'm going to
Can I roll a luck
say-
check?
No, Jake.
Come on, I've rolled the dice.
Poorly.
Yes.
It's not my
Give him
fault.
a shot, all right?
Yeah.
Let him cook.
Oh.
Yeah, take a luck
boy.
check. I'm going to say you're going to have to be really lucky for this. So it's going to be 15 or higher
Okay.
for you to get a clean exit.
I know just the die to use for this. 14.
Lucky enough. So you go to slam the door shut. This guy puts his boot in the way. He will take a D6 boot damage,
Foot crushing damage.
foot crushing damage.
3.
He takes 3 points of damage, yells, ow! And then says, get him! Roll for initiative.
Okay.
Oh, no. Okay.
24. This is where I'm good now. We made it back, basically.
All right, so you get to go first. What would you like to do?
Always in a chase scene.
Alternately, I could give up and then meet the mayor.
You're on your own, man.
I know, I'm thinking out loud. This is my inner monologue as shutting the door didn't work.
I was gonna say that there are like attack dogs that are in the room untethered and are probably gonna come for you.
Faster than me, though?
I don't know if they're faster than you, but like at this point saying like, oh, wait, I give up. The dogs might not get the memo.
What if I run into the cage and shut it?
And you're safe. You don't even have to roll.
Surrendering is a free action, I see. I don't know what to do. Class, what do you think? Run or surrender?
Surrendering sounds cute. I mean,
It does feel narratively satisfying.
What's your movement speed if you like just focus on getting out of here?
I was gonna say either surrender.
I could
or
go
flee.
190, 135.
So flee or surrender.
How lucky you feel about rolling.
I feel good, confident. Got the bad ones out.
Up to you then.
Justyn, I see the look in your eye. What do you think? Did we feel like this was going so well before the last 4 minutes? No?
No. I got it.
Last time though, last
got-
episode, it was
I
going
got
good.
distinct nefarious
As soon as the
intentions.
tone
I mean, to be fair, you
shifted
broke
to
into
you
the
can
fucking
come.
manor. Like,
You know what? I think they have free time. That was the moment where I was like, "Ooh, we
I-
should not be following this."
When I
now.
rolled a 4 on my insight, I also said,
Mm.
this looks fine.
Yeah,
Everything's
that's true.
fine.
You did. Only Cal knows what Cal should do.
Yeah, I'm going to run away.
All
yeah, turn tail and get the fuck out of
I'll take that opportunity attack. I'll dash as a action, use a key point to dash as a bonus action, and then go all the way out.
When you use a key point to dash as a bonus action, do you not also get the benefits of disengage?
I do. Yeah, you're right. So I just leave. I leave super fast. I'm like, oh, wrong mayor. I thought this was Loonville. Woo!
So you run out. As you start to run, this guy is going to shout intruder.
Fair.
So you're running past the door to the smithy. You see him grab his smithing hammer and start to follow you. He is not fast enough to catch up to you.
Yes.
You are able to get to the chute. I need an athletics check for you not to stumble as you climb the rope up.
Could
It's
I
DC 10.
Could I argue in acrobatics?
You could.
Yay.
Oh. 10 on the die.
10 on the die
10
for
on the die. You
16.
make it out.
Good.
You make
Good.
it up.
Good.
You
I
make
pull
it
the rope
out.
up with me.
Pull the rope up.
Smart.
That's a great idea. What now? As you are hearing commotion from like the lower levels of this manor.
Mm. Sneak right back down in. I'm kidding.
Don't do that to me.
Can you imagine though? What a power move.
We're
yeah,
5
just
minutes
right
into the
back in and
podcast.
hide.
I've already had to pivot 4 times.
So all of this is under the mayor's house?
Yes.
I couldn't see nothing.
Office.
Office.
House.
Okay. I was gonna say
Yeah.
climb on top of the building and watch them all scatter out beneath you.
It's a good idea.
Like Batman. In the
Like
night,
Batman.
With your cowl pulled
With
right
your
over
cape
your-
fluttering
Yeah,
behind you.
Yeah, but just the total, very foppish.
Fappish.
Fappish.
Yeah,
Fappish.
yes.
All right.
You are canonically fappish.
I shut the door, the window door, and then, have I seen any other lion people around this town?
No.
All right, I'm just gonna go run off and hide in the forest, which I know very well around here, because I don't want to get all these guys arrested too.
All right.
Oh, but maybe they will already. I'm gonna run as fast as I can back to the inn.
I was gonna say,
All right,
that guy
are you-
clocked you
I-
coming
I
down
s-
the stairs with
Yeah.
us. So
I
think-
stand, I look up on top of the building. I'm like, I could get up there. I could go back in. I'll just go hide in the woods. And then I'm like, nah, but all my friends. And I'm like, they'll be better off without me, just like everyone else in my life. And then I look and I'm like, duh. And then I turn around and I run back to the inn.
All right. Give me a Constitution save as you sprint the distance to the inn.
8.
8. You are able to make it, but I'm going to say you gain 1 level of exhaustion from all the sprinting.
That seems fair.
So Cal bursts back in through the back door of the Stonehill Inn. You guys see him just like so out of breath, panting.
Where the hell did you go, dude?
Well,
You all right?
Yeah, no, well, so there was a guy, okay, really quick now. So
Should we go back up to the room?
No, it's too late.
Okay.
So there was a guy, okay, I followed him back to the mayor's house. I went down to investigate, tried to sneak in, didn't work at all. So then they tried to lock me into a cell with a bunch of dogs, which I was like, dogs, cats, dogs, you know.
Yeah.
You know that whole rigmarole. Anyway, that guy definitely saw all 4 of us together, so I was like, I'll run into the woods. But then I decided, maybe I won't run into the woods. So I came back here to let you guys know that I don't know what to do.
Can I use my hat of disguise self on him?
Yeah.
Was it attunement? Like, does he need time before he can use it? Or
No.
Okay, cool. I plop my hat on you, and so you can disguise. Oh, this is a magic hat. You can look however you want, so you don't have to look like you.
Ah, great. Okay. I think real hard, and I'm gonna look like that lady who would give me the drinks.
Okay, back from Shuttertown?
Yeah, back from Shuttertown.
All right, you look like that lady from
my
Shuttertown.
mortal enemy.
All right,
She
now
did-
everybody just act casual in case they come here.
All right, I'm gonna go sit over there just in case you guys all get arrested. Then I can come rescue you. And like a ironic twist.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Goodbye.
I give the bar guy 25 wiki bucks. And I'm like, just
So
don't
everybody-
say anything.
Everybody in this.
The bartender
place-
looks at you, grabs the 25 winky bucks, and says, I don't even know what you're talking about.
Great.
Okay, hell yeah. Guys, so we're gonna have to pivot here. We're gonna have to pivot real hard because you look like a scareman again. You're no longer a little
Oh, no,
blue
don't look
munchkin
at my
man.
head. Don't look at my head.
Oh, that's good though. Now you are also disguised by being undisguised.
Oh, right.
Oh, that's true.
I have a disguise self and I have a disguise kit. We can all get disguised.
Let's all get disguised.
Yes.
Yeah, I guess let's all try and make ourselves.
Let's
not look
all
like ourselves.
disguise.
All right, so give me a couple disguise kit checks, Delores. That's going to be...
I don't know how to do any of this.
Yeah, it's going to be your proficiency bonus, and I don't know.
Deception, right? For disguise kit?
Yeah, that makes sense.
I have disguise kit and disguise self. What should I do when
Disguise
when-
self is something you can cast on your on your person to just magically look
for
however
fun
you
right
want.
now?
I'm gonna need the kit.
He's gonna need some kit work.
Perfect.
So yeah, roll a d20, add your proficiency bonus, which is a 3, and then I think charisma for makeup tutorials, right?
18.
Sure.
No doubt.
18? Total or just on the die?
Total.
Total, an 18. How do you make Terry look different with your disguise
So
kit?
my disguise kit is hair dye and makeup. So I think I think, I don't know. What do you want to look like? I think I'm going to make Terry a beautiful woman with a short haircut.
Lovely. With an 18, you get Terry to be a passable woman with a short haircut.
Perfect.
And your name could
We
be
should,
Terry
we should-
because that's a gender neutral name.
We should
How do I look,
take his
guys?
billowing
Wait,
to, like,
try on a
dress.
lady voice.
How do I look, guys?
Beautiful.
Don't
Oh my
talk.
goodness, you're so beautiful.
Okay.
So pretty. So pretty.
I screwed up.
All right, so you guys, you're Terry, you're all made up. Cal, you're lady from Shuttertown. Sonny is a
still a
scarecrow.
scareman?
And
Yeah, I guess so.
Dolores, are you going to cast disguise
Well-
self and look different, or are you just going to chill as yourself for now?
I'm not chilling as myself alone. I'm disguising myself.
All right, what do you look like?
Because it's magic, can I be like a short person? Because isn't everyone here short?
The way disguise self works is you can look however you want, but your physical properties are still there. So you can look shorter, but if someone was to stick their hand
I'm
where
still
your
tall.
head is, your head is still there.
Okay. I'm gonna give myself blonde hair, and I'm super duper tan, like a valley girl.
Cool.
You know,
Cool.
California kind of lady.
Heck yeah.
Love it.
I was still a scarecrow when we came here.
Yes.
So people did see me with Cal as a scarecrow.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I also have a disguise kit.
Okay.
So
For us, dude.
I want to look around
Prepared, you guys.
and turn myself into a lady scarecrow.
That'll work.
If anybody asks, we're on a girls trip.
We're on a bachelorette trip.
Yay.
So,
Oh, this is
if I can
nice.
find maybe a mop or something to make long hair,
Oh,
and braid
I love
or
it.
something.
Sean, your face says
See
you
if
don't
I-
love it, but we love it.
See if I can put some rouge on my cheeks.
We are so pretty.
I couldn't love it anymore.
Okay, good, good.
Absolutely. Yeah, you're able to
Take my bolo
find.
tie off just
Yeah.
to add.
Put it in your hair.
Oh, I put it in my hair.
So you got your bolo
decorative
tie
dingly.
in your hair. I'm gonna say that roll me an investigation check. Yeah, so Sonny's gonna go looking through some trash piles for some stuff to make himself look like a lady.
Can I help?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. I will help you
Help?
to give
Okay.
you
Yeah, well, there's
advantage.
only one help action, so she has advantage. That's enough.
Rap.
Okay, that's gonna be an 18.
All right, with an 18, you're able to find an old threadbare corset that you can throw under to give yourself some shape. You find a mop.
I would like to rearrange some of my straw to give me curves.
Absolutely. Unfortunately, with the constriction of your midsection, the cask of fine spirits you have needs to be shunted down. So now your lower half.
Oh, you got that badon.
I got it.
Oh,
Guys, I got
cut.
cake. Do people still say cake?
People will get drunk off that badonk.
Hey!
Damn.
What is cake?
It's a butt.
It's a butt.
What?
A nice butt is cake.
Got
It's
cake?
cake.
Yeah,
Yes.
cake.
Yeah.
You haven't heard that song?
What's
Synonymous with junk.
no? I've heard the cake cover of
No.
what
Will
was it?
Survive.
Different
I Will
one.
Survive. Yeah,
Fucking great
It's a
cover,
great
by the
cover. So we're not talking about that.
No.
And
no.
is that not what we're referencing when we say cake?
No, no.
I am so
We're
utterly
gonna
confused.
move on. We're
and
gonna
moving
move on. You old man.
Yeah. So you guys are all on your bachelorette party.
Who is getting married? We needed to figure this out.
Oh yeah, who's getting married?
It could be me, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
You're the
let's-
pretty one. Of
Yeah, what's your name?
I'm the
My
only
name.
friend.
What's your name? We should all come up with names really quick.
Why
I'm
is
gonna be
this
Gladys.
So hard? I was gonna say Dorothy. I like that. I'm gonna go with that.
Hell yeah.
I like that
Gladys.
you picked an old lady name, and the
Yeah.
first old lady name I thought
All
of
right.
was Dorothy.
Then if we're going old lady names, I would like to be Agnes.
Nice.
I feel like a Prudence.
Oh, great. Agnes, Prudence, Dorothy, and me. Because I don't remember.
Oh wait, no. Can I be Gail?
Yeah. Well, oh yeah.
Dorothy Gail.
Dorothy, Gail, Prudence,
This is like the bad golden
and me.
Golden
Man, I can't
Girls.
remember my
Right.
name. What was my name?
Gladys.
Gladys.
Gladys. Yes. Great.
Gladys?
Love it.
This is going great so far.
All right, and you'll be
Nick, shut up.
You'll be Nicole.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hi, I'm Nicole.
I put some lipstick on Nick's weird axe mouth.
Yes! Can we take some charcoal, give him some, like, eyelashes?
Yes.
Do I look good?
You're beautiful.
You look
Hell
weird.
yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
how's,
you really
how's
do.
your girl, how's your feminine voice?
I'm Nicole.
Yeah,
Crushed it.
Nicole.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, let's all.
I like chopping.
Bartender, 4 shots.
Can we have
Should we be?
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely. 4 Cosmos. That would be wonderful.
Yeah, definitely. So they mix you up for cosmopolitans. Pink and frankly delicious.
I love it.
And everyone make me a perception check based on hearing. So if any of you get hearing boosts.
Just Tito.
Is he rolling?
He
Have
can
I
roll his
been
own.
rolling this whole time for him?
He could roll for that.
You can roll
I'll
whatever you
roll
want,
for
man.
Tito. I don't have his.
You said perception?
Is a 16 for Agnes, was that? Right?
No.
Prudence. 16 for Prudence?
I'm Agnes.
I thought you were Gail.
Gail.
Oh, shit, I changed it, didn't I?
I guess, yeah.
My name is Agnes Gale.
Wait, this was a what? A perception?
Perception. Trying to hear stuff.
I got a 19.
So
19?
I got a 23.
23.
I'm gonna
I
roll
got a
for Tito,
25.
25,
Yes,
excellent.
indeed.
What does it mean if
Nice.
Tito gets a
I'm becoming
hearing?
more English.
Means he has advantage.
Her name is Tina, and she gets an 18.
All right.
Tina, we love it. We're in love.
Put a little bow in Tito's hair.
Absolutely.
You know, the thing I like best about this is Tito, by the way.
Tito!
I still get to call you Big D. Isn't that nice?
See, that's the love you find in the world, and that's important. And you're getting married.
Stop, you guys! Oh my god.
And then, so yes, you guys heard a lot of commotion outside. It sounds almost like there's like this late night celebration going on
The strippers are here.
outside. Oh my God, you didn't!
You guys! Stop it! I said no strippers.
Yeah, well.
Kind of over all of this crowd noise, you hear some bongo music.
What in the world could that be?
I guess we should try and blend in, you guys.
I think it's gonna be party.
Hey, bartender, what's going on out there?
Our late night delivery is here.
Oh.
Sexy. I like it.
You should go check it out. You have no idea.
Late night delivery.
Okay.
What is that
I'm in.
code for?
I don't know. Let's go find out.
Just doing this for us. And just There's no way.
We have to hold on to the illusion.
We gotta
This
get
is
it.
our Loonville illusion at this point. We have to stick to it.
All right, well, let's get on out there, you guys.
All right.
Okay,
So
I love this.
You
This is
guys head out and you see a large crowd. It seems to be like most of the town has turned up. They're all around this very large laden wagon. It has a lot of different
Gonna be
crates.
prisoners.
It has a lot of crates, and atop it is one Gillikin man, very like extravagant clothes. He's got like a leather, almost like old-timey like flight cap on his head, and sticking out of it are 2 ram's horns.
Okay.
And he is just rocking on the bongos. You see almost like a wind spirit, like an unseen servant, kind of running a booth, taking money in exchange for goods. And immediately, Delores, you recognize this guy.
Who? I recognize which one?
The guy with the ram horns and the old-timey hat and the bongos?
Do I?
You do. And it's been a couple episodes. We're going to do a flashback.
Oh.
So, Delores,
Yeah.
you are
I'm trying to remember who the
I was gonna say, you look so, like, taken up, like...
I'm flipping through the pages of my mind.
You're about to find out. We're flashing back to knowing.
flashing back to 3 years ago. It's March in Chicago, and that means C2E2 is in town, which is the annual Chicago Comic-Con
Thank you
and
for
Expo. So the diner where you work, lot of nerds, lot of costumes, and I say this with all the love in the world. Little bit of nerd smell.
Okay.
Yeah.
We've
Like,
been there.
It smells like this room.
A little bit. So it's your lunch break, and you're taking a walk, just in the park, just to get out of there.
Right.
It's a nice enough day.
Mm-hmm.
On your way to the park, in this like right by this lion statue that it's a copper statue, so it's all like that faded green color. You see this exact dude. No leather cap, but almost the same outfit, purple skin, which you don't really think too much of.
Oh, right.
It's
I was
C2E2.
like, wait a minute.
Comic-Con's in town. There
but
are
you're
weird
right. Yeah,
people.
you're right.
And this guy is just rocking on the bongos.
Uh-huh.
Buskin'. He's got a really, really cool hat on the pavement, collecting, like, getting a little bit of money from people. He's doing things with the bongos you didn't even know were possible. There's, like, harmonies and shit. It's insane. And he looks right at you. And
In this flashback?
In this flashback.
Uh-huh.
And he's like, oh, how's it going, hero?
Whoa. In this flashback?
In this flashback, he calls you, he looks at you and says, how's it going, hero?
I say, how's it going, weirdo? I'm not a Comic-Con person. Dolores. Clearly I'm a nerd, but Dolores is not, that's not her vibe. So.
Yeah. Yeah, no, yeah, that's chill, man. I get that a lot with the weird thing. It's kind of nice. Yo, I get a sense about people, and I've been around, so I want you to know, it's gonna be okay.
You fortune teller or something?
Yeah, something like that. Just keep going forward, and you'll be okay.
Uh-huh. I feel distrust.
Fair.
As I have every time someone's tried to be cryptic to me so far.
Fair. He's also gonna say, but I got good news. You're not gonna have to do it alone.
It?
Yep.
All
Keep
right.
going forward, and you won't be alone. And then you hear a car backfire from off in the distance.
Uh-huh.
You turn your head. You turn back, and this guy's gone.
Oh, shit.
And in his place is a tiny, little, white puppy.
No!
Oh.
The origin of
Yes.
Cheeto.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Wow.
Chewing on a plastic, empty bottle, like a flask-sized plastic bottle of Tito's vodka.
Ah! So precious.
And now you're back in Loonville. Eyes on the guy who, I don't know if he gave you Tito, but like led to you getting Tito.
In my mind, I was like, is he Tito? Because, like, it's not what I pictured.
No. Tina is still right next to you.
Tina. Sorry, I was going to say that's not what I would have pictured Tina to be if Tina were bipedal. So.
Yeah, very different.
Okay. He's
Yeah,
cute.
you guys see this night market.
Guys, I think I know that guy.
I'm sorry, what?
I think I, like, know him from Chicago.
Hey, you're getting married, like...
How?
Yeah,
Cool,
exactly.
a little.
I feel like I
He's
know
handsome, though.
I feel like I know that guy, guys. Like,
Is this like one of those, you know that
You
guy?
know him.
I feel like I like know him.
Guys, I think I like know him too.
Oh my
Oh
god,
my god,
Tina!
you guys gotta
We can't
go
do
talk to
that.
him.
Yeah, go talk
Is he
to him. You
still
want-
up on his
Is he like
Still
accessible?
rocking the bongos.
Okay.
Can I like? I'm gonna take out Winky Bucks. I'm like, excuse me, sir.
He, cool. He's gonna
Making it
Yeah,
rain.
exactly.
Winky
give me a straight charisma check.
Oh god. Okay. 14.
14's gonna be enough. He notices you, gives a little wave, hops off, but leaves the bongos, and they seem to still be playing. And he'll walk over to you and be like, "Hey, it's the hero."
Where have you been? Who are you?
man.
What is going on right now?
They call me Chongo.
Chongo?
Yeah, I play the
What?
bongos.
Oh,
What's
what a
an interesting
pleasure.
name?
That's
Yeah.
a cute name.
Thanks, man.
I'm Gladys.
Gladys.
I curtsy.
Me too.
You're also Gladys?
No, I also curtsy.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
I'm
form.
Dorothy, and this is Tina.
Dorothy,
and I'm like
Tina.
spinning my hair in
Cool.
my
He
fingers.
gives you a big wink.
I wink back. Yeah, like
Yep.
He knows what's up.
Yeah. It's lovely to meet you, ladies.
Oh, it's so nice to meet you, Chongo. We've all heard of you and your excellent bongo playing.
Musical prowess.
Yeah, we're super big fans.
Oh, that's awesome, man. That's real cool. I appreciate you guys. That's good stuff.
Hell yeah, dog.
I'm gonna like
Yeah.
bonus action talk to Delores at her brain.
Yeah.
Be like, did you want to like question this guy? Should we get him away from like all the people.
Can we buy you a drink?
Yeah, like, can we get you a drink?
Oh, guys, thanks, man, but I'm here running the night market. I can't just leave my cart. As you can see, my cashier doesn't have a head. It's a wind spirit.
Right.
Oh,
my
of course.
God.
Well, we've all been there.
Yeah, man. I just decided to hop into this place, do a couple runs.
In this place? What do you,
Yeah.
like, what does that, like, mean? Like, what do you mean?
Like Oz.
Are you like from here?
Oh, man. I don't like to think that I'm from anywhere, you know? It's about where you are.
Wow.
Wow.
That's so deep. I like it.
I'm here
impressed.
right now, and that's what I like.
Wow, you're so ahead of your time.
He's present in the moment.
He
and that's
really is.
important.
Isn't this guy just the greatest?
Guys,
Yeah, I love this guy. He's hot.
Left article.
Oh, thanks, Mr. Axe Lady.
Okay, so this is a night market?
Yeah.
Girls,
That's cute.
should we like do a little shopping?
We should totally shop.
I know none of you guys have money, so I got you.
I was gonna say this one's on you.
Yeah.
That's not true. I have 10 winky bugs.
Oh, you
I
still
do
have that?
I'm not,
I am actually at -5.
You are, yeah.
Yeah.
That's okay.
I mean,
We'll
it's
catch
maid
up
of
later.
honor. It's
Look,
nice of you to treat everyone.
Yeah,
That's
look,
true,
it's
it's
Dorothy's party, so like whatever, and I'll pay for her stuff, and you guys can just hit me back later.
Sure. Yeah. We'll get you back
Slowly
later.
digging myself further.
Hey guys, just so you know,
my God, it's my life.
you can also exchange if you don't want to spend money.
I reach
We'll
inside.
take goods.
Oh my God,
was
we
gonna-
are not prostitutes.
Dude, who do you think
we are not
are?
that. What?
You guys are new here, right?
I see. You just said
No.
you're new here.
Not at all, actually.
Oh, because the night market is like an exchange of goods and stuff,
What-
like helpful goods.
What could I get for this piece of straw?
Nothing. That's not useful to anyone.
I tuck it back inside.
Okay.
All right, let's see your wares,
Sure,
sir.
man.
That's all I really have.
And then he's gonna kind of flutter up back to his bongos and start playing again. You guys start looking through the wares, and first thing you notice is that these are all yellow. All of the fruit that is on display, all of the food, the clothing, you see toys, little statues, doilies, tunics, and now you notice that in exchange for these yellow goods, people are giving money, but they're also exchanging like food or alcohol or different sized clothing, fresh fabrics, things like that.
But all the goods are yellow.
All the goods that are coming off the cart are yellow. Most of the goods that are going back on the cart in exchange are purple.
That makes sense.
I have a pair of fresh shorts that I've had for so long in my inventory. I'd like to try and exchange them for some sort of purple tunic or cloak or something of that nature.
Yeah, they'll give you a straight up exchange.
Oh,
Yeah, man.
they're nice shorts.
They're nice shorts.
It was an ex of mine. He's not in the picture anymore, so I still had him, and I don't want to give him back to him. I don't want to see the bastard ever again.
No need to explain, man. Your personal business about shorts is your personal business about shorts.
Chongo, you're so cool.
Thanks, brah.
Cool. So I get a purple cloak
Yeah, or tunic.
and/or tunic.
I will say that your arms are still metal, and your legs are still metal. So, like, inquiring minds might be able to put two and two together, unless you get like
Pants?
sleeves.
Pants. Pants.
A tunic, traditionally.
That's why I'm there.
Yeah. So tunic.
right,
we'll
cool.
go with tunic.
Dope purple tunic. I'm gonna say it's like a Link style tunic.
Ooh. It's kind of cute like a dress, too.
It goes down like well past my knees, right?
Yeah, like so if you put a belt around the waist, it'll make a nice figure.
That's what I was thinking, Nicole. Like, absolutely.
Yeah, yeah.
You always
absolutely.
you always know
Fashionista
exactly what I should
Nicole.
be wearing.
You know, it's a
Show off that little waist. of
we help each
yours.
other out, man, and that's what I like to focus on. Sonny, you have weaver's tools, right?
Correct.
Does anyone else have any tool proficiencies?
I
Brewer's supplies.
I do, yes.
have herbalism, tinkers, weavers, disguise kit. Those are my proficiencies.
All right, cool.
Nice.
Then I want Cal. You can make a brewer's tools check, and you can make a weaver's tool check.
The 17.
17, excellent.
What do I add to it?
Your proficiency bonus, and for this one, I'm going to say intelligence.
14.
Cal. There are some like bottled beers and spirits and stuff here.
Ooh.
And with your knowledge of brewing, you can tell that this is homemade stuff. This isn't mass produced. This didn't come from like a big batch beer. These are like nice home crafted spirits.
Oh, meow.
There's the inspiration. Yes.
We'd get there. Okay.
Did I notice
Well,
anything
I
different?
run back.
With your
Can
14.
I use my autonom?
The DC was 15, so you don't even have to roll.
Yes.
Yes,
cool.
you notice the same thing about the clothing. Some of it is very fine quality, but you'll see like kind of rookie stitching mistakes and things of that nature.
This is shoddy work.
Not necessarily shoddy, just
never mind.
not
Not to my
specialized. It's like it's the difference between going to buy a dress and like having your mom make you a dress. Like there's still potential for good quality, but like the rough edges aren't all seamed out. Like if you flip it inside out, some of the seams, one half of the fabric will be longer. The stitches will be inconsistent. Still
Not
quality, but
mass
inconsistent.
produced.
Not mass produced.
Yes.
Okay.
And it's also not like expertly made. Like this wasn't made by someone who like apprenticed as a tailor and does this all day, every day. It looks to be homemade.
Okay. Well, I skip back up to our room and I grab the 2 oars from the boat that I
Yep.
have in my inventory.
Okay.
Because I took those, but we haven't mentioned them often.
Yeah.
Hey, could I maybe trade these 2 oars for like maybe one of these bottles here? Or actually, can I make like a persuasion check to try to get more than one?
You can absolutely make a persuasion check.
I would love to. 12.
Dude, I fucking hate to say no. So I won't. And I'll give you 1 bottle of alcohol. Honestly, oars without a boat aren't terribly useful. And I'm taken into a landlocked country. So they're probably not going to get a lot. So
Maybe
but like,
you could
yeah,
sell
you
them
want
as
some
like a
booze.
pizza paddle.
Oh
Just
my
trim them down a little
goodness.
bit.
It's so
and like you could
rustic.
totally,
Look at
yeah,
it.
exactly. You could hang it up over an apartment.
flatbreads.
So true.
Wow.
So true.
Yeah.
You guys have a lot of great ideas. I'm not exaggerating. This is the smartest bachelorette party I've ever come in.
Oh my god, stop it!
You know what? Well, we are night people, so it's actually like we woke up like 2 hours ago, so we are not there yet, and we are not even close to done. We're just getting started.
Wow.
So I do need this one.
Oh, you're getting it. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah,
So he hands
absolutely.
you a it looks like a clay jug stopper, normal cork, wax seal, and he'll be like, "This is a fine, deep milk stout."
That sounds so yummy. You seem like a well-traveled man.
Yeah, I've been to I've been to Faerun, I've been to Earth, I've been to Barovia, I've been
Have you been to Winky Country?
Yeah, man.
Nice.
That's
That's
where
so
I just
cool.
came from.
You wouldn't happen to have come into contact with Clitorion?
Oh, dude,
Seems like you might be able to find him
ma'am,
or her.
ma'am.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask you very politely. Don't say that name very loud.
That's why while I'm whispering.
Yeah. We're
And
whispering.
shuffling my shoulders
Oh,
cutely.
good. Yes. Oh, so cutely. Yeah, I'll say that she's the one I'm helping out with this round.
You mentioned you were going back to a landlocked country.
Yeah.
Where, pray, are you heading next, if it's not too much for me to ask?
I decided I think I'm going to do 2 more runs. So I'm going to go back to Winky Country and back here 2 more times. And then I feel like I'm done with Oz.
Our friend Dorothy here, she has always wanted to see Winky Country and has never had the opportunity. We
my
have another
God.
week before the wedding, and I'm thinking, guys,
Oh my god, should we just do
Oh
it?
my goodness!
should we just do it?
Let's just do it.
we want to go to Winky Country. Do you think that we might be able to hitch a ride with you?
Everybody flutter your eyelashes.
Flutter. They're
Can we make a
fluttering.
group
flutter, we
eye
flutter.
flutter check?
You can make a group eye flutter check. The DC is going to be 15. Chongo's pretty smart.
Performance, perception.
Definitely not perception.
That's you're right. I just
Yeah.
looked at it. I was like, that's a 6.
Performance?
Oh, well,
Performance or persuasion?
they're based on it.
Cool.
Okay.
You said it could be persuasion?
Yep.
Okay, 20.
20, nice.
That's
I'm going to
16.
use my inspiration
16.
because I rolled a 2. 15.
15.
Right on.
It was a group check.
Eyelashes.
They're just
burlap
painted.
moving.
Oh, it's
They're just painted
terrifying.
I feel like
It's just like free burlap, like janky.
Oh, stop doing that.
that is the scariest thing I've ever seen.
I'm sorry.
Listen, I would love to take you, and you ladies are a hoot. So I would even do it pro bono. You just gotta get permission from my boss.
Awesome.
How do we find your boss? How can we ask if we don't know where they are?
You should try to be where they are.
When are you
my
heading
God.
out?
Oh my
When are
god,
you going back to
I don't understand.
I'm gonna stay here for
He's deep as a
tomorrow
trough.
night, and then the morning after I'm gonna head out because I gotta gather supplies tomorrow, see what's
Okay.
surplus, talk to the mayor, see what if she would want to donate anything to the cause or whatever, man.
Great. Do you like the mayor?
Yeah,
Is she like forgiving of trespassers?
That's such a specific question, man.
Oh, you know what? I open up the milk stout and I'm like, would you like some?
No thanks, man.
Okay, I drink a lot of it.
Okay, cool. Cool. It's real good.
It's-
It is
wonderful.
It is. Yeah.
I gotta find this guy. I think in my inner monologue.
You can tell it's the inner monologue because of the voice. Yeah, that's real good. So
We
I guess we're
are.
going back for the night? Unless
Yeah.
you
I mean,
wanna
we gotta
do
find
things.
Clitorion.
So you're leaving the day
And-
after tomorrow.
day after tomorrow, man.
But
And we have a meeting with Clitorion
Tomorrow evening. And we just need to pretend to be women for 3 days so that we can avoid the mayor.
It's fine.
Yes.
This is going great.
This is
Like,
going
I'm super
great.
confident.
Well, thanks for everything, Chongo. You're such a.
You're such a guy,
Handsome
Chongo.
If we get
Thanks, guys.
permission from the boss, big wink,
Yeah.
where should we meet you to depart?
Ooh, I'm gonna be staying at the Stonehill Inn.
no.
Oh my
way.
god.
Convenient.
It's so convenient.
Oh my god.
It is. It is.
Staying.
Oh, that actually makes sense. It's the only inn in town.
Stop it. You're so funny.
So funny.
Have you met Franck?
Yeah, Frank's
Oh, we should get you and Franck together in a room. I just want to see it.
I agree.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, I'd love to be in a room with Frank if that's where Frank is.
Yeah.
In the room with me.
Absolutely. Okay,
Yeah.
girls, I
Yeah.
feel like we did an awesome job here.
So good.
I got this beautiful purple tunic, and I was
Yes.
just so looking forward.
You look so good in it.
Oh,
It's so good.
You really look so
it doesn't make
good.
my ass look fat.
No, in
Well,
the
it
right
does, yeah.
in the right way.
Fat like, yes, girl.
Oh, you are my bitches. I do it.
Work that
Girl.
cute little cupcake.
Taste my stout.
Well, we're gonna leave you to it, Chongo. We'll hopefully see you the day after tomorrow.
Yeah, ladies. Whatever is best for you. I hope that happens, man.
Okay, bye.
And we'll
leave
and go back to our room, right?
So you guys.
Oh no, we
turn
gotta
around.
pretend to be a bachelorette party now.
Real fast.
Oh, fuck.
while
We
we're-
said we just
You guys
woke
gotta
up.
get so fucked up. That's why I said that.
We said we just woke up hours ago.
We're gonna get fucked up.
All right.
Girl, stop.
Here.
So you guys start to turn. Cal.
Yes.
As you turn to walk away, you accidentally bump into someone.
Oh. Excuse me. Oh, gee.
You look up into this man's face and you have to do a double take because it looks a lot like Tall Marin. But this guy is significantly older.
Oh.
And now you remember that the reason you guys had the bachelor party here is because Tall Marin let you crash with his parents.
Oh.
So Tall Marin's parents are in town at this night market.
Oh my goodness.
So you are looking up into the face of Garfinkel Marin.
Jesus.
And you are fully disguised as a normal ass munchkin lady. So he bumps into you and just looks at you. It's like, oh, I'm sorry, man.
Oh no. No problem at all.
Susan! Susan! And then he walks off to find his wife.
Good old Garfinkel and Susan.
I'm sorry, what'd you say?
I said, come here, come in close. Okay. We call him.
Yeah.
Okay, one of my friends from back in the war day, you know, that's his parents. That's why we were here, because there was like, we could crash at their house then.
Should we go talk to them? Do you
I don't
want
know
to-
if their son's dead or not.
Well,
So
it'd be a good time to find out then, wouldn't it?
I think
Probably
maybe
not while we're disguised.
No,
yeah,
no,
maybe
when-
tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or maybe I'll just
Yeah, let's.
be a lady and kind of like try and follow them to their house and sneak around. It worked so good before.
I think
What could possibly go wrong?
I think that's been enough sneaking for one day there, Cal, if I'm being honest with you.
Yeah, so maybe we should just head back and get drunk and then I'll find them during the day tomorrow.
Listen, Cal's sneaking has been 100% successful. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah,
No one's found him. He's here.
that's true. I made it out like Scott.
That's a very good point, Nicole.
Thanks.
Oh, we're back into our voices.
Yes, now we're like talking, so
Oh,
it's
we're
like
talking
a little bit
about
more
that, so-
out. He never
Sorry,
left.
I dropped the voice. I'm back in it now.
Yeah, so blow our cover, Nick.
Brushed it.
Did Garfinkel look sad?
No, he looked, I would say chipper is the word.
Do I know what his relationship was with his son? They let us stay there for a
Yeah, they
bachelor
were very
party.
close.
So, good. Good.
These people are dope.
Did they
What
liked
you
me?
remember. Yeah.
Oh, great.
They even liked you.
Hey,
Wow.
you got to be a very specific kind of person to like me or me or me.
I couldn't disagree more.
Yeah. Okay, let's get crunk.
Yeah, let's get crazy.
All right. So you guys, you guys party. Everyone, roll me a d20.
9.
Just straight.
Just straight.
13.
13, 9,
3.
3.
2. Oh, jeez, okay.
All right. So Delores and Terry have a really good time. With a 2, I'm gonna
That's
say
right.
That's
Sonny.
my bitch.
Woo!
Sonny, you don't. There's a lot of noise and a lot of revelry. At a certain point, you start to get bottom heavy because all the liquid is pooling,
Oh.
and all the straw by your butt is extra heavy because you got a cask down there. So it's just like the whole night you're just a little uncomfortable.
I feel like as I'm walking, I'm leaving like a slime trail, like a slug, but it's
Yeah.
just like alcohol leaking out of me.
It's actually it's basically like have you know the thing where they used to like they wipe down the bar and they at the end of the night and squeeze it into a cup. It's basically that is dripping off
Love
of
it.
you.
Mm.
Yeah.
At one point, the keg ends up in the front.
It's like shifting stuff around.
All
right,
fucking
and,
one where they're using the fruits as.
Yes. Yeah. The fucking best. All right. So fast
What a
forward.
time.
It is the next morning.
That was fun.
And you guys sleep for another 3-4 hours. And then
Yeah.
it's like the mid-morning. And yeah, it's a brand new day. What do you guys do?
Okay. Good job last night, guys. Great.
Ow.
Oh,
Terry,
yeah.
Terry clutches his
I
head.
give you a shot of my grain alcohol.
Oh, thank you. Pounds it.
Pounds it.
It's all better.
I feel great.
This is how this works.
I mean, yeah, we have a day. We have the day. We got to meet them in the evening. Does anybody have anything they want to accomplish in this time?
I would love to go see Tall Marin's parents.
Okay. Do you feel like that's a solo thing? Should we?
Oh
do you
no,
want
I think you
backup?
guys should come.
Oh, okay, cool. Usually kind of like, fuck off and do your own thing.
I know it
wasn't
worked
sure.
terrible though yesterday. So
Now, do we have to go disguised, or are we just kind of trying to be sneaky and get over there so that nobody sees you? Because you're wanted, right? You're wanted for intrusion.
trespass. Yeah, probably just me though. Like if I have the hat, and then when I get there, I'll just take the hat off,
Okay,
so they could be like, "Oh, Cal." I hope they remember me.
cool. If we're just going as us, I would like to take my corset and my lady bits and stuff them inside with the Winky uniform. So I'm
Absolutely.
just creating a stockpile of disguises.
Sounds good.
Smart.
Yeah.
You are stuffed full of disguises.
Starting to get a little chubby in the middle.
Hey man, there's nothing. Actually, in the art, you got a little.
Yeah, I got a little
detail.
pot belly.
It's working.
Little-
So yeah,
a little tongue.
you guys are, if I'm not mistaken, heading over to the Marin household.
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna be. Okay, guys. This is my new disguise. I put it on. I'm now Kevin Van Aaron.
Kevin?
Just while we're walking, Yeah,
Kevin.
Kevin Van Aaron. That's just me now.
I love it.
Yeah, thank you. So this is just for a little bit. I'm not really going to talk
All right.
much after these next 4 or 5 sentences.
So you guys, yeah.
Yeah.
That makes
Just so you know.
Lead the way
Yeah,
there,
lead the way.
Kevin.
All right, I have a couple drinks to remind myself when I was blackout drunk where Tall Marin's parents live.
Yeah, by the end of the third drink, you are able to remember very specifically.
All right, let's go.
He leads you through the town. There
I can't
is
whistle.
a very, there's a very cool, a very like chill town vibe. A lot of people you see walking by are saying hi to each other.
Oh, good morning.
You see Kipper, the bunny from the bartender for the
Good
first
morning,
night.
Kipper. I'm the one who
hi,
went up to the
Sonny.
bar. Hi.
How's your day been?
It's good. Just started.
Are you enjoying Loonville
we,
so
we
far?
are. We had a time at the night market last night.
Oh, good. You got to see the night market. Isn't
Yeah.
that great?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, enjoy the rest of your day. Maybe I'll see you back at the bar tonight.
Yeah.
All right,
All right.
cool.
Enjoy your day.
You too. She's buying herself a big old bushel of carrots.
Cute.
Makes sense.
And yeah, so you guys you make it all the way to Tall Marin's house. It is this one's like a hobbit hole.
Cool.
Ah,
A small little mound, couple windows, big circular door,
peaceful.
all purple.
Real tall inside, though. You'd be surprised. Anyway, I take the hat off now that we're here, and
Yeah.
I don't know if this guy's son is alive or dead, so I'm gonna ask that just so you guys know. A little bit of prep work.
All right.
Oh my god.
Tall Marin was a very good friend of mine from the war, but then there was the flood, which is different than the bargaining, as we remember.
Yes, of course.
Mhm. So I knock.
You knock on the door. A short, slight woman opens the door, looks shocked, and says, "Get inside.
Okay, yeah. Okay, come on, guys.
Get in."
These are my
We
friends.
run. We scurry.
So you guys scurry inside. She
Susan,
shuts
it's so good to see you.
the- Cal.
I pick her up, I hug her. Oh,
She hugs you back.
oh, great.
Oh my God. We didn't know if you had made it. We thought you were dead.
I thought maybe I was for a little bit there. It turns out I was drunk, not a ghost. So that's good.
Wow. You still drinking, huh?
Honestly, lately I've had a real bad flashback disorder.
Really?
So I've been trying to kind of dull it down.
that actually sounds like the best move for that.
Yeah,
You should
absolutely.
keep doing that.
So these are my 3 companions.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi there.
It's nice to
Dolores
meet you.
Thatch, bad bitch of Chicago.
Oh, I've heard of your work. Love your work.
Goodness.
This is Sonny the Scareman
Hello.
Crowley.
Hello. You seem very friendly.
Yes. And this is
I try.
Terry the Chopper Tinman.
Oh, a chopper.
Yeah.
Well, it's lovely to meet you too.
And his axe
Chop,
Nick.
I love
Hi. Whoa,
Ugh.
that's intimidating.
I was about to say he could psychically speak to you, but I didn't get there.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm impatient.
Everybody, this is Susan.
Nice to meet you.
Hello, Susan.
Thank you for welcoming us to your home.
Oh, not a problem. Garfinkel, we have company. We have royal company.
Duh.
And he comes out and he's like, "Oh, Your Majesty, is that what we're doing?"
I mean, no.
You seem
come on.
uncomfortable.
You,
All right, Cal, come here.
Yeah, there we
Opens up
go.
his arms, gives you a big.
I lean in. He's tall, right?
He's tall.
Yeah.
He's tall. Your head. How tall are you?
I'm 6'4".
Cool. Your head is at his collarbone, so he is. I'm gonna say like 6'10", 6'11".
There.
Yeah. He's like, "Guys, come in, please sit down. Have you eaten yet? We were just about to put together like the biggest salad."
We have not.
Sounds delightful.
Sounds fantastic.
All
Thank you for
right.
the hospitality.
Garfinkel goes into the back to start making the salad. Susan sits down with you. She'll bring out some tea for everyone and just be like, "Well, Cal, I am so shocked to see you at our doorstep. It's lovely to see you, but what do you think you're doing here? You're in so much danger."
Well, yeah. Well, we're trying to get over into Winky Country.
That's even more dangerous.
Well, we have a reason, which is even more dangerous, so I don't want to tell you all the specifics. But we're
Okay.
trying to find Terry's girlfriend.
Okay, that's nice.
Oh, I miss her so much.
Aww.
Weeps into his salad a little bit.
She passes you a very nice handkerchief that has like lace ruffs around the edges.
Oh, thank you.
There you go. There you go. You dab. Yes, that's
Dabs
lovely.
himself a little bit, blows his nose, and then gives it right back to her. Thank you.
Thank you. And she puts it on the table in front of you in case you need it later.
Yeah, so we're doing that. And then, hey, this is delicate, but you haven't heard from Marin at all, have you?
Yeah, we have.
He made it.
He did.
How is he?
Actually, we just got this letter from him last night at the night market.
Wow. Oh, is he in Winky Country?
He is.
Okay.
I guess you don't know what happened that night.
No, I have not a little, but mostly no.
Our son, Ferdinand, that's Tall Marin's first name, which is why he goes by Tall. Ferdinand Marin.
Garfinkel, Susan, and Ferdinand.
Yep.
Yeah,
This is my favorite family.
So, apparently that night, you passed out.
Yeah.
And because you weren't watching him anymore, Garthen started yelling about going to give Yonan a piece of his mind. Wink, wink. That's what he kept saying.
Wink, wink.
He kept on saying the wink, wink part.
He would.
So, Ferdinand tried to stop him. It was a very inappropriate thing to do, especially at that time.
Yeah.
And luckily, Garthen has excellent hearing because of his big elephant ears, and he was able to hear the rushing water before it hit them.
Oh.
And they were able to find a big enough tree where they climbed up it. Of course, Ferdinand had to help Garthen. And they were able to wait out the dangerous parts of the flood.
Wow.
And by the time they were able to get back to you, you had already left. They didn't know if you maybe followed them and got swept up by the flood.
That inn was... Ugh. It got washed away,
Yeah.
so... I don't know. I don't know how I lived. Have they heard from Bramblin?
No. Nobody's heard from Bramblin. He was a sweet boy.
He was good. He was a good kid.
He was a good kid.
Dumb as a rock.
As a bag
Apparently
of rocks
floated like one.
with all the smart rocks taken out.
Yeah.
Yeah, so afterwards, Ferdinand and Garthen. You guys done yet?
They're just the brutal.
Yeah, no, it's true.
Carry on.
Garthen was pretty mad.
Yeah.
So he went to one of the people he knew would take his service and help him get revenge against the Gnome King and his forces. So he enlisted with the wizard.
Yeah.
Ferdinand wasn't quite as keen on working with the wizard. He rejoined the war effort, but he ended up more often in Winky Country. So
Okay.
He, when this kind of civil war broke out, his loyalties were more towards Jennabel. They had fought together, and she had earned his loyalty.
Okay.
So he was doing some espionage work. That's what he's best at.
Yeah. For such a tall guy, he blends in.
Very well. And he was caught and sent to the Bafflebug Detention Center.
Isn't that what Crowley is?
It is where Al Crowley is.
Sonny.
Out of game. But we just got a letter from him last night that he managed to escape.
Oh.
And he is in Winky Country.
Wow. He was always sneaky.
We are very proud of how clever our son is.
You guys still call him Ferdy?
Every chance we get.
Oh, he hates it. It's so cute.
You know what? It's one of those things where, like, with family, sometimes you gotta take it on the chin.
Oh, you
He
gotta
will
razz him a
always
bit.
be our little bitty Ferdy.
Question.
Yeah, Sonny.
So you said that. So Garthen went more towards the wizard, but you said your son had more loyalties towards Jennabel.
Yep.
So what are your feelings on it?
Honestly, we don't really have an opinion. Here in Loonville, Melzina takes really good care of us. The war outside of here hasn't affected us in a really long time. Like, we're right on the border, so there was a time where we were getting almost constantly raided by both sides. Melzina, been reinforcing the population, been helping with commerce, and our lives have gotten a lot better in the last couple of years. The kind of tenor in the town is like the war is kind of an outside thing. We kind of don't really care who sits on the throne in the Broadtooth Keep or in the Emerald City. It doesn't, as long as it doesn't affect us, we don't care.
That's reasonable.
All right.
I mean, and especially since we started getting reinforcements from the other countries, things have been pretty peaceful here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who sits on the throne in the Broadtooth Keep?
Spindy Clawford.
No.
But the word is that she married into the Broadtooths.
But,
Yonan.
Excuse?
Yes.
I'm sorry. What?
Come again?
Wait a minute.
What is he's alive?
That's the rumor. No one has seen him since the flood. But the word from Castle Broadtooth is that Spindy Crawford sits on the Broadtooth throne through the rite of marrying Yonan.
Well, guys, I got a thing to do later then.
I was gonna say, how do you feel about that?
I
Cal?
feel like I gotta...
Sounds like not something you would be too pleased with, based on what you've told us of the Crawfords.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, yes, correct.
Do we need to go storm the castle?
Not today.
Okay.
No. The thing is we are just real close to Winky Country right now. We're halfway through a plan, and we could do something else later.
All right.
If he's...
He's
I mean,
our
they're not going
favorite
to kill him. If he's alive, they're not going to kill him. They need him alive. At least until... Do they have kids? I asked Susan.
They do not.
At least until they have kids, they're going to need them.
Gasp.
That's
Gasp.
sad.
Yeah.
Well, we appreciate your restraint, Cal, for not wanting to fire right off there. and see
He's a
if
tough
you're-
guy. We're here.
Yeah.
What are we going to do? Leave? We'll go march hundreds of miles north to come march hundreds of miles south again?
No, that seems silly.
Yeah, when you put it like that, it doesn't really make much sense.
Yeah.
You know, Cal was the leader for a reason.
Yeah, and Yonan was the leader for a reason. He knows how to tough it out. He'll be fine. He'll be fine. Fine. I drink a drink.
Cal, if you want to try and process that later, we'll be here.
I've got to I'm processing it now. Thank you.
Okay.
I'm good. We're good. Everything's good. But Susan, the house looks immaculate.
Thank you. We did some renovations. Can I show you the new bathroom?
Absolutely.
And then they go off, do a nice little show and tell of the house. There's a lot of little paintings.
We just
of
sit
people.
here with our salad.
Salad and tea. Garfinkel are like, you guys from around here? Or?
No.
Yeah, didn't think so.
No.
Yeah. Do you like it?
It's
Here?
I love it here. I think it's beautiful here.
It's nice.
Cool. Me too.
Good.
Yeah,
Have there been any prominent persons disappearing around here by any chance? Or that you've heard of throughout the land?
Let me think.
Anybody gone
Can you
missing?
give me a timeline? Like how recently? Because like ever
Last like month or two.
last month or two. Nope. No one of importance has gone missing from our town in the last month or two.
All right.
Yeah.
Cool.
Cool. This might be a while, so caprese? Do you guys want some caprese salad? Okay, cool. I'll be right back.
Love that.
All right. So fast forward.
awkward.
You guys have your tea. You guys have your caprese salad. It starts to get to that thing where everyone can tell the hangout's over.
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
like the silences just get a little bit longer, and you're like, all right.
Cool.
Oh, last thing before we go. Why am I super wanted?
Oh.
Exactly.
If the Clawfords found out that another Broadtooth has survived, they would. You know how the Clawfords do. They would probably just kill you on sight.
There.
Yeah. And Melzina, her relationship with the Clawfords is neutral?
Yeah, neutral.
Oh.
It's cordial, but they don't do a lot of the Clawfords are very insular. They're bad leaders. They don't do much. They collect taxes and
Keep it. Yeah.
So Melzina sends the appropriate taxes at the appropriate time. A lot of the times she doesn't even ask for taxes from the citizens. We don't know how, but she just pays it off herself for the whole town. And then have you guys been around for the tax collectors? She puts air quotes around tax collectors.
Not yet.
No.
Yeah, they ask what you need and offer what other people have surpluses from.
Oh, so we have seen
I
that
think
once.
we did see that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Right.
That didn't feel
Yeah.
tax collector.
It
Didn't feel like tax
You were in
collecting.
disguise, but from what you told us, they were just like kind of cool, and we're like, "What do you need?" And give us something, and then we'll
Real
give you stuff
socialist
back.
around here. It's progressive. Oh,
I guess-
what's Melzina's like trespassing
policies.
policy? Yeah.
It's
I trespassed. Don't tell her.
Okay, if she doesn't know, then you're probably fine.
Oh, somebody was there. They saw me.
So they did see you
Yeah.
breaking in to the mayor's house.
Well, breaking in is accurate, yeah.
Slid into the DMs of the mayor's house.
I'm going to say minimally, she's going to want to question you to find out why.
That's fair.
I mean, every once in a while, like, before this current version of the war started, this was kind of like there was some partiers that would come here, and every once in a while, some drunk guy on a bachelorette party would break into the house on a dare, and then they once they talked to him and they were like, "Listen, what was it? It was a dare. I was drunk." Give him a little slap on the wrist, and then they sent him on their way.
Oh, good,
So,
perfect.
Just say you were drunk on a dare, and they'll probably be fine.
I was drunk on a dare.
Yeah,
Wink?
yeah, I knew.
I know
I
you
knew.
do. Yeah, I won't do the wink for them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's counterproductive.
Yeah. Oh, I'll just have to roll a deception check at that point.
Yeah, it'll be fine. So yeah, is there anything else?
There are people coming up from the prisons. If a crow comes into town from there with a goatee, tell him his son says hello.
Will do.
Thank you.
It's very specific, but I would love to.
Yep.
Oddly specific, but
Yeah. Sounds good.
All right. Love you guys.
Love you too, Cal.
Thank
Love
you.
you
Love to know your
guys.
house.
Oh, this was wonderful. Come back again sometime.
I honestly didn't know his name was Ferdinand this whole time.
And he was one of your best mates.
Yeah, well, he liked to be called Tall Marin. That's how he introduced himself.
Oh, all right, makes sense. Well, you wouldn't pry into that.
Yeah, it was not my job. Well, technically, I guess it would be, but
Yeah.
You guys head back to.
The inn? Is there anything else anybody wanted to do?
In with the information that we have, or waiting to meet with Clitorion this evening. Although
No.
we don't.
Tomorrow?
I said, y'all.
No, this evening.
This
This
evening.
evening.
This
Yeah,
evening.
And then, or alternately, we could talk to the mayor and see if maybe she could pull
We
some
could.
strings to get us into Winky Country.
We could try to go talk to the mayor before.
Mayor seems
Meet
cool.
now.
Yeah, let's head up there.
Honestly-
Let's head up there and try and talk to her. I
Yeah.
think she'll probably forget. Come on. I mean,
I'm gonna just stay in disguise unless I
Yeah.
get called out. I'm not gonna do anything.
if she somehow knew that you were
Me.
with us at some point, then we could just pivot. We'll pivot at that point. Let's go
Yeah.
talk to them there.
So you guys start to head over towards the mayor's big hill house. And as you walk by, you hear the clinking and the hard impact noises of combat training. And in the center of town, there's this large building that might have been some kind of manor house or store, but looks to be converted into a barracks. And there's a big field outside with test dummies, a lot of things that look a lot like Sonny.
Hey!
And you see a group of small munchkin people, and with one or two tall Gillikin, looks like teachers or trainers or whatever, doing exercises out in the yard, like combat exercises, one-on-one combat drills and things like that.
If we ever need to get inside the barracks, I could pretend to be one of those dummies.
That is creative.
That's an
thinking.
excellent idea.
And then
Scarman.
they'll just carry me in.
All right, we walk past it.
All right. And as you do, a voice yells out, "Hey, guys!"
Yes.
We look around.
And you see Bach. Lieutenant Bach. Of the Lollipop Guild.
Oh, shit.
Oh my god!
Well, what the heck are you doing here, Bach?
I had mentioned we were going to fortify the front lines. This is where we were stationed. What are you guys doing here?
Oh, I didn't realize
Wait,
you were
I'm
going to
sorry.
the north. That's amazing.
Loonville is the front?
Well, it's as close as you can get and still be in a town. We're training here. Turns out our combat prowess isn't as good as we thought. We got overtaken pretty easily. We contacted the Linda, and she contacted the mayor, and the mayor said that she would be willing to host us while we got a little bit of upgraded combat training.
Oh, Terry,
Wonderful.
didn't you want to ask him that? Remember when we rescued him and you were like, oh, we should have asked him a bunch of questions, but it was too late.
Oh, yeah.
Now you have your chance.
In your drunken stupor, do you remember any of the conversation that you had with somebody who had two arms before and may still have both or not?
Absolutely.
Can you tell
Everyone
us?
has a pencil out ready to know.
Oh, all right. Yeah, she was asking about morale in the military and the mood of the citizenry in Munchkinland.
What was your answer, if you remember?
Dude, I was so good. See, every time she asked me a question, I thought of what the opposite was, and I said that as the answer. Right?
Uh-huh.
So when she said, like, how's morale doing? Morale's pretty good. So I said, bad. Yeah. And then she was like, what's the mood of the citizenry? And I would say it's content, but I said discontent.
Okay.
Boom.
Yes.
Hi, I'm Virginia. Nice to meet you.
Oh, it's nice to meet you too, Virginia. Didn't you guys have a big, really big lion person with you
Yeah,
last
he drank
time?
too much and got problematic, so, you know, we kind of moved on.
We kind of lost that guy a ways
Aw.
back there. It's a
really?
shame.
Yes, they never mentioned him before, but it sounds like he was a real piece of shit.
Oh, wow.
I wouldn't say that.
I wouldn't go that hard. He did.
If he's being problematic while he's drinking, he's problematic the rest of the time.
That's actually so true.
Yeah.
And now we've got Virginia here to slot in his place because she's so level-headed and
Saintly,
not at all an
truly,
alcoholic.
yeah.
Isn't that right, Virginia?
Absolutely.
That is, I guess that's an upgrade. Honestly, I was looking forward to seeing him. He was a fun guy. But whatever, neither here nor there. It's great to see you guys. Thank you so much for the rescue again.
Where are you heading after your training here specifically, Bach? If you don't mind my asking.
Ooh, I think after this, we'll probably be stationed in along the Quadling front. They got a big trench in between Quadling country and Winky country, so I'll probably be manning the Quadling side of the trench. Me and my guys. We're not as useful here. We don't have forest skills. You guys saw there was not a lot of jungle in Munchkin Land.
How you gonna get over there specifically?
We're gonna get in a wagon, and the wagon's gonna go.
And you're gonna go all the way back around the Emerald City and the poppy field and all of that to get down to Quadling country on the opposite corner of where we are right now.
Yeah, do you have a faster way to get there?
That's a good point.
I mean,
Hey, look, if these guys just are like in transit most of the time, I'm okay with that. I mean, they're just guys.
yeah.
I don't want Bach to be
How
doing any
were
fighting.
you imprisoned at the camp?
Like a night or two?
Just a night or two?
Yeah. I feel like he should have a more specific answer to like how long he was kidnapped
that's
for a
fine. He
night
was
or two.
drunk.
I'm going to say 36 hours.
36 hours.
6 hours.
All right. I don't know, just enemies in a war, like, I don't know, none of the Munchkins really seem like roughed up or anything.
Oh no, they were actually really nice to us. They made sure that we had enough water. We all got like comfortable with like cots to sleep on. They made sure we got enough food.
You know, I remember there being a lot of jugs of water laying around
Yeah.
when we rescued you guys. You said it was nonsensical to pay attention to them.
I thought it was crazy, but apparently they just kept you very
I
well
knew they were
fed and
important.
watered and weren't at all mean to you.
Yeah,
Taking
actually,
prisoners of
Interesting,
war.
right?
Here-
Right?
here's the-
Like,
here's
that's
the
what I'm
thing.
saying.
I want to be a
I got
prisoner of war.
questions.
Here's the thing, right? So while Major Mabel Manx was questioning me,
Major Mabel.
Major Mabel Manx, while she was questioning me, I was questioning her back.
Oh,
Yeah,
what'd you get?
I was like, "Why you being so nice?" Right?
Right? Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, it's a
I
question.
also want
Yeah.
to know, yeah, why?
And she was basically like, "Oh, because we're all like one people. Like we want this war to end, and when it ends, we don't want there to be a lingering hostility between the Winkies and the Munchkins and the Quadlings and the Gillikins. They want Oz to be whole again. So they thought being unnecessarily mean to us would breed bad feelings between the countries, and also, you know, you got to think of the public relations side of the war, because a lot of war is getting the citizenry in on it, right?
Yeah.
So you think about it from that perspective. One of us gets away, one of us, you know, gets back, and then we tell all of the other countries that we were tortured by Winkies. Winkies are now the bad guy. We escaped imprisonment, and we only have nice things to say about them. It's really hard to stoke up the fires of war with that. So either they're nice people or they're diabolical masterminds.
What do you think the wizard wants for the land? Like, you know how the witch over there is like, we want, like, they're trying to make it whole again.
Yeah.
But do you think the wizard has the same goal?
Oh, I don't know. How are you supposed to predict the thought process of a guy who turns an entire city into a bog, you know?
That's a very valid
Well, I guess, like,
observation.
is he doing things to promote relations between the countries?
Well, from a certain perspective,
Or-
he's keeping the war going. So, like, he's promoting a lot of cooperation between the 3 countries that are on the same side of the war, but Winky Country, they're in rebellion, is how it seems to be seen.
Well, anyway, thank you so much, Bach, for coming up and talking to us again.
Yeah,
Great
it
to
was
see you again, pal.
You
nice to
too.
see you.
It's so good to know that you guys are safe. If you ever see Cal again, let him know that I'm still grateful, even though he's problematic.
Yeah, we will.
We will tell him
We
that.
will certainly do that.
Give our regards
Absolutely.
to the guild.
We will. They're all over there. Guys, say hi. Hi.
Regards.
Regards.
What ho?
Regards.
Did you guys ever figure out what what was it?
Oh yeah, what was that?
Oh yeah, that was again, that was another piece of information I got from her.
Oh.
No big deal. It was that they were trying to disrupt supply lines to the front under the assumption that rather than starve to death on the front lines, the army would desert. And then there's less danger, less conflict.
Sure. Gives them a chance to rebuild.
Maybe retaliate. Not her words, but like that's what I think.
Sure, yeah.
So
Creative vulnerability.
yes. So
Okay, great.
It seems like asymmetrical warfare is what I would call it. I just learned that word
Non-Euclidean.
today.
Yeah.
Yeah. Non-Euclidean. Haven't learned that one. What kind of warfare is that?
That is warfare that defies geometry and physics. It's quite difficult.
Wow.
It just has to be all wizards at that point.
That actually
not
makes a lot of
ideal
sense.
for around here.
Yeah, we only got the one wizard.
So-
Cool. I should really get back. They're useless without me.
They've all just been like standing around like licking their lollipop
Well,
swords.
okay,
Like, I
that's-
wonder what that tastes like.
That's the other thing is their swords are no longer lollipops. They've upgraded to metal, so they are licking it, but just looking very disappointed.
Ah.
One more question
For Bach or for Sean?
for Bach.
Yeah, this is Bach.
What is the source of contention between the 2 factions?
Like where I come from, it's all about like oil.
Like olive oil?
I'm not gonna get into it, but like that's what I would boil it down to.
Speaking
Boil-
of,
We're boiling it.
yeah, why
Terry dollops himself. On
why
a little
is
bit of
this
oil on
war
Yeah, like why?
happening?
The witches, the Bell sisters, Jezebel and Jennabel, attacked the wizard to try and seize power. The wizard is doing a great job leading the land, so they were in rebellion, and then Winky Country followed.
They just
Munchkin Land, sorry.
attack because
Yeah, one of them is going to slice their tongue open if I don't get back there.
Yeah.
So-
You go. That's fine.
Yeah.
You go. Take care of your.
Thanks,
juice
thanks,
water.
guys.
Well, it was lovely talking with you, Bob.
You too.
I'm
And then
so
he
glad
jogs
you're
off
doing
and he's like,
good.
"Put it down, put it down, put it down. It's not food anymore. If you want food, you go inside."
so responsible.
So, basically,
B team.
what I can tell is that the only reason this war is going on is because the witches don't like that the wizard is from not Oz.
Oh, it's xenophobia.
Yeah.
Got it.
But everybody seems to say that the wizard was doing a good job of leading.
Except
right?
for the Winky folk, which clearly.
Yeah, so I feel like once we get into Winky Country,
I
maybe
was
we
gonna
should
say,
try to scope out what their
We've peeled
side
back
of it
some
is.
layers, but I think we need to figure out.
That the other side of the wall. Like we need to
Why,
talk to the
yeah.
other side of the conflict and see what they're saying.
Probably why we should try to get
Yeah,
there, guys.
yeah.
So.
All right. Just things to think about, things
Yeah,
to
no.
question.
Go continue on to the mayor's house.
Absolutely.
The next stop. Yep.
Yep.
Without a doubt.
Okie
Should I
dokie,
change
artichoke.
costumes again?
Up
Do
to
we
you.
like-
If
do
you
we
feel
like
like
Virginia?
a
I like
different
Virginia.
person, yeah, Virginia's
I
nice.
think Virginia.
All
is
right,
fine.
great, great.
And not at all Cal, who intruded into this place. So don't be that
Yeah,
person. Anybody
no,
who's not
right.
that person is probably the best person. To
I
be.
see, because
Good guy.
yesterday I was like a really short woman, and I was like, this doesn't work super for me because I am very tall. So now I'm a very tall woman, so I feel like this kind of fits me a little better. I also feel very calm and relaxed.
All right, so you guys head over to the mayor's house. There are several open doors around the outside. It is a pretty substantial hill that this is all carved in. So each of these doors is like 100 feet apart. People are coming in and out. You see some farmers with carts of food, and there's a dude out front. Cal, you would recognize him as the guy you saw last night, the one who was calling people homie. He is standing outside, and he's just like, hey guys, did you have a meeting with Melzina?
We didn't want to have one formally. We're hoping that she might be able to speak to us at her convenience if she was around.
Oh, Yeah, let me go check. I know she's got a full docket, but she likes to make time for new people in town. I don't recognize you guys. Hello.
Hello.
What, would you guys mind waiting here like 2-3 minutes? I'll be right back, and I'll let you know when she can see you.
Yeah,
That would be great. Thank you, Mike.
Cool.
good.
Absolutely.
You guys wait there for a couple of minutes, and then the guy comes back, and he's like, she can squeeze you guys in right now if you'd like.
Oh, beautiful.
Yes.
All right, cool.
That would be great. Thank you,
All right.
Mike.
So he.
Can I make an insight check on this guy?
Sure. What are you specifically trying to insight?
I'm trying to see if he's trying to lure me into a trap again.
I mean, it worked so well last time. Yeah, give it another
Valid
insight
reason to
check.
Yeah, is he luring us?
11.
He seems to be doing his job at work.
Oh, great.
And not at midnight dealing with somebody who just slid into the secret house that they had.
But one of the things
He
that
was
you...
spying on me first, though. It wasn't like I randomly chose a guy to follow.
That's fair. Yeah.
So you guys end up, you walk into the doorway and you're walking through this hill manor. First off, very well lit. There are these torches that give off like a very pure, like white light, almost like definitely magical. They're not giving off heat, just light. Almost like fluorescent-y, but not
it's
quite
very
so harsh.
stark.
Some
in
sort
here.
of light-emitting diode, I'd take it.
Something like that, sure. And then they, so you're walking and you notice that the whole construction is kind of circular. So you're in this like outside hallway, and then you see tunnels that connect to like an inside hallway where there would be a circle on the inside. And then to get to the different levels, you see some holes with ladders if you wanted to go up, and little tunnels with chutes if you wanted to go down.
Fun.
So you walk around, you walk into the inner circle, and then that leads you into the centermost room. So you're in this large circular room. A big, long, rectangular table in the middle where you see a tall, strong-looking Gillikin woman, dark purple skin, longer hair, and, a couple like papers and books open on the table in front of her. Next to her is another Gillikin woman. This one is slighter, smaller, a little bit shorter, shoulder length, like dark purple hair, hood. And then kind of around them, there are a bunch of people doing busy work. It seems like there's some kind of construction going on. So you see people with like ladders and with like the equivalent of tool belts going in and out. There are very large tables on either side that look to just be like strewn with random hodgepodge items. And then there are 20-ish people that are like sorting things, moving things about and around. And then this person who's been leading you will be like, yeah, the big tall one, that's Melzina. Next to her is her partner, Mo. She's waiting for you.
Lovely.
Mel, people. And she goes, oh, cool, and waves you on over.
All right.
We go over.
Well, first off, welcome to Loonville. I'm the mayor, Melzina. What can I do for you guys?
Hello.
Justice just told me that you had some questions for me.
Yeah, just a few. Hello, to introduce myself. I'm Terry. Terry Tinman.
Nice to meet you, Terry.
This here is Sonny Scareman.
Hello.
Hello.
That over there is Delores Thatch. You may
My
have
dog, Tito.
Heard.
Hello, Tito. Hello, Delores. We've heard your name. Thank you for your hard work.
And that over there is someone who's going to introduce herself to you.
Oh.
Yes, I am Virginia, and it is a pleasure to meet you. I've heard, honestly, just nothing but wonderful things about you, and this town is beautiful. I'm really glad to be here.
Are you new to traveling together?
I am. Yeah, they picked me up like 2 days ago. So Terry's a doll, but it's okay. It's new. You know how it goes.
We just
Okay,
couldn't
cool.
help but bring her into the squad. You know, she has such a lovely air about her that we just like, we need someone like you. In this
Yeah, she's got-
hodgepodge
She's so much more
ragtag.
approachable than the rest of us.
Hello.
Yeah.
That checks out a lot. Yes, talking scarecrow, dude with arms,
I have a bit of a reputation.
murderer.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
Murderer.
But I would say assassin. Do you like assassin better?
Assassin
Murderer
is not.
feels right.
Okay,
Oh,
cool.
okay, good.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Honesty, brutality.
what can we do for you while you're here in Loonville?
If you'll allow me to cut to the chase.
I would prefer that. I have a lot of work to
Two.
do.
Picks up Nick. Cut to the chase?
Okay, that's intimidating. Put that down, please.
I'm sorry.
You might chop yourself.
You're
You gotta
right.
be
You're
careful.
right. You might chop me. Sorry. Continue. Didn't mean to
Yes.
interrupt.
So you've been having some, I don't want to say prisoners, that's not the right word, ex-cons coming up to work for you.
Yes.
And do, as like a rehabilitation program
Yeah.
for them, which is a lovely program. And
Thanks.
sounds great. You're giving
It's-
people opportunities that they might not have had otherwise.
Yeah, here's the funny thing I learned. If you talk to people who have committed crimes, usually it comes from a place of desperation.
I agree.
Thank you. Or a lot of times it's unfair, or like even things like personal issues that come up and manifest in really unhealthy ways.
Sure, habitual problems.
Exactly. So, I was talking to prisoners. I figured that out. And if they just need, if they want to help out and they just, want to not, a lot of times they were starving. So they had to steal. So they get food, they get a job, they get another chance.
To be candid, we were hoping to make it into Winky Country.
Ooh, that's a dangerous road to travel.
We understand that, but we
Yeah.
are attempting to rescue somebody who is there against their will.
Oh, no.
Yes. So,
We're on a mission for love.
yeah.
Aw.
And because of that, we are hoping to ask for your aid in this matter, because obviously you're the mayor, and we're not trying to do anything untoward. We have pure motivations.
You want to
here.
be more toward.
Yes, exactly. As toward as we can. As
We're
toward.
not trying to get involved in
country.
international
Yeah,
conflict.
We're so toward.
Okay.
I take a drink from my flask.
All right.
Nervous. So we potentially have secured ourselves transport, and we were hoping maybe for your blessing and maybe help finding or convincing someone who may be difficult to please.
I think I understand. I think I get it. Real quick, Mo and her partner Mo starts to cast a spell.
Oh.
Mo looks around at you guys and goes, that one, and that one, and points to Nick and says, that one, and points to Tito and says, that one. Oh, okay. Sorry, my partner Mo here has the ability to detect magical auras, and it seems like you guys are all very highly magical.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
I like to think of myself as a whimsical, magical person.
Not at all what I was talking about.
I'd agree with that, Terry.
So, I mean,
Magic of personality.
now that I know where you guys are coming from, can you give me some more details?
what do
You
you
want to
mean?
rescue someone? Do you know where this person is?
Okay. If we're going to give you more details, it would be nice to have maybe a more private conversation. There are lots of people around. This is delicate, at least to us. Like, I
For our own sakes, we would feel a little more comfortable divulging any of that information to you in a more private area without all the workers and the hustle and bustle that's going on here, which is clearly your
You never know
place
who's
doing
over
the
hearing
renovation
things,
here.
you know?
That's upsetting.
Why?
What?
It's. I would have been really pleased if we could do this here. But unfortunately,
Oh no.
I am
What's
not
happening?
pleased.
oh no.
I'm not pleased at all. And
I
then-
see.
And then all 20 people around you pull
no.
out hand crossbows
Oh no!
and point them all at Delores.
This was the last thing I expected.
This was those consequences.
I take a...
And that's where we're gonna end it. Yes.
Good stinger!
Legends Rerolled stars Justyn Trella, Celine Trella, Brooke Simone, Sean Dougherty, and Jake DiBlasi. Edited by Celine Trella and Sean Dougherty. Theme song by Ryan Logan. Score by Jake DiBlasi, Justyn Trella, and Kevin O'Leary. You can follow us on Instagram at Legends Rerolled and on Facebook at facebook.com/Legends Rerolled. The next episode will be out November 6th. Like, subscribe, follow, and be sure to pay your artists. Take it out, sorry.
Before, when you were like, his loyalties laid more along with Jennabelle. Did you mean Jennabelle or Jezebel?
I meant Jennabelle.
Who's
See?
not dead? Jezebel's dead, right?
No, Jezebel is
other way.
dead.
Oh, gosh, duh.
Jezebel is dead.
They're so
Jezebel is dead.
interchangeable.
Welcome,
What's going on right now?
welcome to my entire fucking childhood.